A warm hello, my friend. This is Cheryl Jackson. As a word of caution, please do not listen to this meditation if you are operating a car or other machinery. Let us begin. In this meditation, we are going to a very special place within you. You will come to love this place, for it belongs only to you and has the most prized possession you will ever own. This treasure comes from the Godhead itself and can never be taken from you. It identifies you as a child of light. Let's take a moment and find a very comfortable place to sit or lie down. As you get comfortable, you're going to relax. You're going to snuggle into your comfy position. Close your eyes and take some deep, relaxing breaths. And as you exhale, blow out any thoughts, concerns, worries, thinking. Just release them. You don't need them at the moment. You're just going to take a little break for yourself and allow your thinking brain to relax so that your subconscious can come forward. And as you relax and you breathe deeply and release everything that is not needed right now, you feel relaxing energy cascade from the top of your head down your neck, roll past your shoulders, roll down into your arms, which become heavy, roll into your fingers, relaxing each one. The energy smoothly continues down your body, through your torso, your hips, your legs, your calves, the bottoms of your feet. All are relaxed. Imagine that you are in a small rock cavern, warmed by a fire and softly lit with candles. You are sitting on plush rugs and pillows. You remain comfortable and relaxed, hearing only my voice. All other noises are in the far distance. Now visualize a lantern with a very bright light sitting in front of you. The lantern can be as plain and simple as you like, or it can be very ornate. It can have colored glass or not. Size is optional, but the light needs to be very bright. Continue to look at that light. Look deeper. Concentrate on it. Focus. It will not affect your eyesight or harm you in any way. There is something coming into view. It is the six-pointed Star of Solomon, also known as the Star of David, a symbol of wisdom. Relax your eyes and gently rest your eyes in the glow. Focus on the star. Breathe in deeply and exhale slowly. Relax and keep your eyes closed. Imagine that you are standing behind your third eye, the one in the middle of your forehead. As you look out, you continue to see the bright star in the lantern. Now turn to your right and see an archway with a set of stone steps heading down. The stairway is dim, but lit with smaller stars, so you start descending in comfort. There is a handrail on either side if needed. You stop at the first landing that is behind your eyes. As you look through your eyes, from behind them, you see the lantern still glows. You still see the Star of Solomon. You continue down the steps to your nose and can smell the dampness of the cavern rocks and the candles. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. You keep walking down until you sense your mouth tasting the smoke of the candles and the fire that keeps you warm. You relax even further, but you are not sleepy, just very relaxed. The stairs become steeper as you pass through your throat. The steps are damp and a little slippery, so hold on to the handrail. Next, as you pass by, you can hear and feel your lungs filling and emptying as you breathe. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Relax fully, but you are not asleep. Your body is comfortable and all is well. Continue down the steps. At your heart level, the stairs stop at an arched door. This door can be any material you prefer. It can be wood or copper or gold or silver. Imagine it now. Notice the intricate scroll work and the symbol made of circles in the center. That symbol is known as the flower of life. It is one of the basic sacred geometry shapes that symbolizes creation and the unity of all life. You recognize it because you have seen it many times before, in many different lifetimes. Also on the door are engraved all of your names throughout all of your lifetimes. Reach out. The doorknob is warm to the touch when you turn it. You open the door and walk into your heart space. Inside is a beautiful and lush garden of flowers, bushes, and trees. You have never seen or been to a more beautiful place. Inhale the lushness of the trees, the flowers, the soil. Exhale slowly and relax even further. You follow a pathway that winds to your right. You notice that the path becomes a spiral as you continue to walk along. Music is playing. Do you hear it? This music is the music of your heart and soul. It plays a special tune specific to you. Listen closely and hear the intricate melodies and deep undertones. Do you hear the beauty of you? At the end of the path, in the middle of this garden and the center of the spiral, stands a large altar with your spirit name written in gold. Remember this name, but do not share it with anyone. It is only for you to know, so when the divine calls to you, you will know to respond. On the altar burns a large tricolor flame. In the middle is a golden yellow flame. From the left swirls a blue flame around the gold flame, and from the right, from the opposite direction, swirls a pink flame. This is your threefold flame, your unique God spark. It is the seed of the divine within your heart chakra. It is the seed of the inner Christ and the inner Buddha that embodies love, wisdom, and power. It is your soul connection to your own divine immortality placed there by your I Am presence. The gold flame represents your portion of divine knowledge and wisdom derived from the divine wisdom of God. It correlates to the mental body within the auric field. The blue flame represents your portion of the divine will and power derived from the divine power of God. It correlates to the strength and stamina of the physical body. The pink flame represents your portion of the divine love and compassion, which is the very nature of God. It correlates to the emotional, feeling body within the auric field. Only when the three plumes are in balance can the threefold flame expand as a whole. Only by learning to balance the flames within, by learning to give and receive love that is pure of heart and intent, can your threefold flame expand and your spiritual light and power increase exponentially, so that it will eventually envelop your entire being, and you can gain mastery. Then you will be able to relate to things as they really are, and not as what they remind you of. In the words of the great ascended master Kutumi, quote, I then would teach you of kindness, of softness in speech, of lightness of heart, of joy of being, of music of the spheres that passes through your bloodstream, your cells, your atoms. Rejoice in the love of God, and you will attract to yourself ideas, inventions, teachings, understanding. You will become more patient with yourself and others. Thus I counsel you, beloved, when the threefold flame is balanced, you ought to be making accelerated strides and increasing power as though the first three of the Elohim were standing beside you and guiding you. When you simply double the size of the threefold flame, which in many is 1/4 of an inch in height, you double that to 1/2 inch, and you increase exponentially the power of your being. It costs you very little to give of yourselves to others. It costs nothing to empty yourself, for God fills you again. Visualize the increase as rings on a tree. Visualize the increase as expansion of consciousness, limitless mind of the Buddha, limitless wisdom. Unquote. Now, as you start to leave your heart space and float back up into your everyday consciousness, you bring the love with you. It's yours to keep forever. As you start to return to this earthly plane of existence, take your time. Feel your body. Take some deep breaths and open your eyes. Place your left hand below the diaphragm and your right hand on your heart. Listen and follow me as I repeat 3 times the light language mantra Alayum Yamarsinya Alayum Sa. It translates to, I connect with the peace and the love of my own soul. Alayum Yamarsinya Alayum Sa. Alayum Yamarsinya Alayum Sa. Alayum Yamarsinya Alayum Sa. When you're ready, take your time getting up and moving around. Drink a little water. Take good care of yourself. You are loved. You are blessed. Forever now and forevermore. Thank you for your time and interest. All blessings to you. This is complete.